This crumbling bridge in Palm Beach County is what experts point to as just one example of a much bigger bridge issue across the country. News Channel 5's Alyssa Hyman joins us now live from North Palm Beach, where that US 1 bridge collapsed in October. Alyssa is here to explain. Alyssa?
Right, well, if you look behind me, you can actually still see the leftover damage from when that bridge partially collapsed back in October. The bridge is obviously back open. Temporary repairs have been made, but experts say this is an extreme example of what can happen if the bridges aren't taken care of.
It's hard to forget these images when part of a Palm Beach County bridge collapsed completely on its own.
I think what you've seen in your community is when the extreme case of what is possible and what can happen.
According to Dr. Allison Black with the American Road and Transportation Builders Association, it's part of a much bigger bridges issue across the country. A new bridge report from the organization reveals more than 54,000 bridges across the country are structurally deficient, 265 of them right here in Florida.
I think people need to be aware of it. I think they also need to be advocates and very vocal.
In fact, 4 of the most traveled bridges on Florida's list are along I-95 near Daytona and Jacksonville. But compared to some other states like Iowa, Pennsylvania, and New York on the top 10 list for having the most structurally deficient bridges, fortunately, Florida comes in at 41.
When you're just looking at the number of structurally deficient bridges, certainly as part of their inventory, Florida has a large number of bridges, but they are largely well maintained and taken care of.
So for some, like Sunil Ketterpal, who owns Rex and Rex right at the corner where that US 1 bridge collapsed back in October,
it was mind-boggling that this could really happen.
He's still uneasy about having 87 functionally obsolete or structurally deficient bridges in our county.
I've seen a lot of bridges that look pretty ratty, but this one I never thought was one of them. I was totally surprised.
And according to FDOT, they are starting preliminary planning for a replacement bridge for this bridge, since these are just temporary repairs. Now, President Trump is expected to reveal his plans to invest and fix our crumbling infrastructure in the State of the Union tonight. Reporting live in North Palm Beach, Alyssa Hyman, WPTV News Channel 5.